Hey guys, Pat79 here. I just received from Amazon like a few minutes ago this new mounting plate for the motor. So I'm gonna be replacing the old stock motor that is now discontinued according to the website on Axial. So this piece of junk is discontinued. You can't find it on their website, and I don't think they're gonna sell it again. So they're looking into getting a new motor. So that's going to be a good thing, but I already bought myself a Barrage motor. So got myself a little Barrage motor here with a couple of screws that I need to, just put on the side there, because these are my motor screws and mounting screws and everything. So, all right, so I'm going to be installing this. I think you have to reverse the polarity on the wires, so not too hard to do. You just lift those little tab there. You just pull the wire out and you just switch it up like that. So I'm probably going to do that if I need to reverse the polarity. I also bought myself a $15 speed control. So since I fried my speed control on camera and my receiver still works, I've just plugged in the speed control to channel 2 and this thing is working perfect. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick before I do anything else. So I'm just going to plug myself the where's the battery? So that's the motor. So you can't get these mixed up, but once it's plugged into the motor, it's gonna be easier so to figure out which one's which. So I'm guessing that one is for the battery and this one is for the motor. So I'm just gonna plug in the motor right here. Click. And I'm just gonna plug in the battery, which this one is, and you can tell, guys, on the speed control if it's the battery, if the lead is connected directly to the closest to the ESC, to the wire. So if it's connected right here, then it means it's the battery. So I'm just gonna show you guys that real quick, that this thing is plugged in. So let me turn on the transmitter, click, and let me plug in the batteries right here, and I'm gonna turn that on. So now I'm getting that, and well, let me focus it. So you guys can see the light on the ESC dimming a little bit. So come on, focus. Yeah, you guys can see that turning. So yep, so that's an easy fix, $15. So I thought I was gonna have to buy a $40 ESC receiver combo, but no, I don't have to. So it's a good thing on that. So I'm gonna just turn that off, click, take off the battery and the motor. Maybe gonna leave it plugged in like that, so that way it's already gonna be there. So let me just show you guys the Control Freak here. So I bought that on Amazon US. So SCX24 Barrage motor adapter, anodization. So just received that today. It took me maybe 10 days to ship from the United States to Canada, so that's not so bad. So let's see the difference, if there is any, between this and the other one. So this one, guys, is a little bit thinner. So the new one is a little bit thinner, but let's see if it matches. Everything matches up. Yes, everything does match up. The motor mount holes and the new holes. But thickness wise, it's a little bit thinner, which is good because there's not going to be any issue now for mounting. So the holes and everything, I don't think it's going to do anything special. So alright, guys, so I'm just gonna install this, put everything back together. Since I got the transmission out and everything else out, I'm just gonna put everything back together, guys, and just see how it runs. So can't wait to put the Barrage motor. So like I said, for this little crappy motor, it took me 5 days to burn out this motor. So that 88 turn is garbage. So really glad that hopefully Axial is gonna step up and it's just gonna replace that motor and just gonna send new one to people for free, because that is really disappointing that burns out so quickly, guys. Hey guys, quick update. So with the new mounting plate for the Barrage motor, I had to do a little bit of filing. So I guess you guys can see there, had to do a little bit of filing on the motor mount, simply because it just didn't fit in. So it just wouldn't fit right here. So I just did a little bit, and I could probably go chew up a little bit more, but it wasn't fitting. So what I did is use a just a file. So I have, give me a second guys, I want to know if I can reach. Yeah, I can reach. So I had a little file for fishing and sharpening hooks. This is a diamond file, and I just filed it up until it fit. So just played with it a little bit and just made it fit. So anyway guys, just wanted to do a quick update. So if you buy this mounting plate for the Barrage motor, it's nice aluminum. It's pretty good, hard anodized, black, and everything else. But you just have to do a little bit of filing. So if I were a control freak, I would just loosen up the tolerances a little bit. And once you place the screws in there, and once you place all the screws, it really doesn't matter. It's not gonna move. So I would just make, especially that little horseshoe there, just a little tiny bit bigger. So just a little bit looser specs. Looser tolerances, because right now the tolerances were too tight, so I had to make some adjustment to make it fit. So anyways, I'm gonna keep going, put this back together, just mount everything, the ESCs and everything, and just see how it works. All right guys, catch you guys on the next one. All right guys, I thought I'd make this video a little bit longer and just show you guys the final result. So I've tidy up the wiring a little bit so it doesn't interfere too much. So I get my switch on the side here, so once it's closed up, it's not so bad, so it doesn't show too much. Everything is working. The only thing is that my servo, for some reason, if anybody knows how to realign a servo on a truck like this, I don't know if it's because I shot my ESC and my ESC is destroyed. Let me just put the pins and just show you guys everything here. So when I place the motor mount, guys, on the shaft and on that little gear here that goes on the motor, I wanted to put a dab of hot super glue, but I went down and pressed, and when the super glue came out, it just squirted out everywhere on the motor plate, everywhere on the gear. So I ended up removing the stock gear and just putting the one that came with the RST motor. So that's why I've been using the new gear that came with that motor. So a little red motor there. So anyway, that's a Barrage motor. So I'm just gonna put this in real quick and just show you guys the running results. So my servo right now is at the extreme on the controller here. It's just on the right side because I can't, for some reason, realign it more than that. So if there's any way to do any type of programming for the servo, just let me know in the comment. That would be really appreciated, guys. So let me just realign the post. I'm just gonna place a pin, maybe just one pin would do it, just for a little running test. Click. All right, that's good enough. Let's just put one pin there. I'm just gonna put that on the ground, guys. Click. And let's see how it runs. So the speed, guys, the speed that it changed with the gearing and everything is just a little bit slower, guys. So let me just go back a little further and just show you guys the truck running there. So well, this is on high, guys. So this is high speed, all right? So this is high speed. This thing is really slow. So let me go on low speed just to show you guys. This is low. How's that for a slow crawl? So since you reverse the wire motor on the Barrage motor, so since you reverse the polarity, I'm guessing it's faster in reverse. Yep, it's faster in reverse, and it's just slower because it's going the other way around. So let me go on medium. This is medium, and let me go on high. Well, it's not so bad, guys, but it could be faster. It's about the same. It's about the same speed, guys. It's a little bit noisy, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain, guys. So yeah, so let me go back on the table here and just finish it up. So I've been working on this, and just, you know, when I put the super glue in, I'm saying, oh damn it, this is not my day, man. Just that was super glue. But you know what? The stock that came with the RST motor just works perfect. So anyway, guys, here's my little setup. So you guys can see the ESC. So what you do with the, you don't even plug in the battery right there. You just plug in the, you need to change the plugs to, because this came with red GST or red plugs there. So I had to change that for the original. So I did a little bit of soldering, so you guys could see right there. Put a little heat shrink. So a little bit of soldering. Same thing for the motor mount, a little bit of soldering. You guys see there, just cut the wire, just strip them, solder a little bit there. Replace the ESC because I shot my ESC on video, so that wasn't cool. And yeah, guys, just replace the Barrage motor. It's a little bit noisier, but that's the best I can mount it for now. Maybe I'll play with it a little bit afterwards. But if you guys, any of you guys know for the servo how to readjust it to be able to be straight, because I'm just going to show you guys right here. So all right, this is, I'm just going to try to zoom in a little bit. So if I go on neutral, let me put it straight as I can. So I'm back on the stock wheel. So if I go on neutral, guys, so this is neutral. So this is 0. So if anybody knows how I can reset this on the ESC, guys, that would be really appreciated. So I don't know how the hell I can, you know, I tried to rebind it. I tried to do a couple things, but it just doesn't work. So I don't know why. It's probably because I fried my ESC or something and it did something, but now I have to go on the opposite. So I got to go on channel 3 on back. So other than taking the servo apart and just realigning the gears or something, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I could do it to readjust that. So maybe if I change servo, that would fix the problem. But you know, I just need to realign this and just to put it a little bit straighter. So maybe I could take that apart here and just realign it when it's at 0 or something. Anyway, I'll try to play with it, guys. I'll try to make it so that it is a little bit better. After this, I'm going to work on my bead wheels. So this is the RC 4-wheel drive bead lock. So right now this one is not aligned properly, so I don't really care as long as there's a good seal and there's a good bead on there, and there is. So these things have a lot more grips. I've played with it because I had them on the front, and these things have a lot more grip, guys. They're a little bit smaller, so I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm just gonna line it and raise it up, so like so. So these things are a little bit smaller but larger, guys. So yeah, these things are gonna be great with the weight that the wheels are, and I have some wheel weights as well in there. So this thing, I get some RC Lions or something weights in there. So guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, guys, finished my repair. So $15 for the ESC, $10 for the motor, and what else did I need to put in there? So $10 for the ESC, $10 for the motor, so that's 15 bucks, 25 bucks total for that repair. So wiring, everything else I had, solder, everything else. So yeah, guys, that's pretty the mounting plate for the motor. That's right, I forgot about that little thing. What the hell, I put the other one is right here. So this is the old mounting plate, guys. So another 10 bucks plus shipping, so 15 bucks. So yeah, guys, I'm at $40 Canadian for that repair, and I would, like to get a new I'd like to get a new ESC combo, but they're out of stock. Also, guys, I just want to mention that I'm pretty sure Axial is going to just crap out on their motor. They're just going to give up on the 88 turn, because that thing, you cannot find it anymore on their website. And I really, really think, guys, they're just going to discontinue that and just send a replacement motor to people. Well, maybe not. They're probably going to sell it, because I don't think they're that good of a company. And, to be able to say, hey, we're going to send out thousands of replacement motor. So even though these things cost like $1 to make or something, I don't think they're gonna send for $1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 bucks of new motors, guys. So anyhow, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to have any more question or just want to know stuff on this, how to run it, just send me a message in the comment, and I'll just talk to you guys. So and just respond in the comments. So, but you guys can see the ESC, the flashing. I don't think this is something that you're gonna be able to get rid of, but there's flashing on the ESC and flashing on there. But you know what, it works. So at least this thing is repaired and I'm able to enjoy it. So yeah, guys, thumbs up on that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys on the next one.